Harry Potter. You wrote a song about my face. Let me write one about your fate. I'm the reason that you're famous, let that sink in. I'm the scar, I'm the story, I'm the villain. You're the boy who lived, but what's a boy without the threat? Take me out the movie and there's nothing left. Your mother hit the floor so you could take a breath. That's not a victory, that's just a lucky step. Dumbledore found a baby with a mark upon his head and thought, I'll raise this kid and use him till he's gone instead. He gave you clues like breadcrumbs every single year. A mirror in your first, a sword to face your fear. A cloak for Christmas morning, wasn't that so sweet? A gift from a dead father or a puppet master's receipt. You think you earned your stripes, you think you paid the cost. Every fight you ever won had a safety net across. The bird, the hat, the friends, the tears, the old man's plan. Remove the training wheels and tell me where you stand. I built my name from nothing in an orphan's bed. No letters came from me, no giant at my shed. I walked into the darkness and I made it mine. You walked into the light because they held your hand the whole time. I'm the reason that you're famous, let that sink in. I'm the star, I'm the story, I'm the villain. You're the boy who lived, but what's a boy without the threat? Take me out the movie and there's nothing left. You spoke in parcel tongue and thought the gift was yours. That was me inside your blood, behind your bedroom doors. Every nightmare that you had was just me checking in. Every vision, every scream, I was beneath your skin. 17 years I lived inside your mind rent-free. You fought a war with half of you belonging right to me. Your prophecy, your purpose, your entire destiny was written in my shadow. You existed cause of me. You had the friends, the love, the loyalty, the crew, the Weasley and the bookworm and the old man guiding you. I had ambition and a wonder, nothing else to show, and I almost burned the whole world down. Now let that marinate slow. They couldn't say my name, I made the language scared. Grown wizard shaking at a word, now that's a career. You made a diss track, I made history disappear. The boy who lived is temporary, Voldemort is fear. But here's the truth, you'll never post up on your wall. I chose you, Potter, I could have chosen none at all. One different night, one different door, one different call, and you'd be Tom from Surrey. Absolutely nothing special at all. No scar, no fame, no story and no song. Just a regular wizard getting average grades along. Dumbledore wouldn't know your name, the world would never care. You'd still be in that cupboard and nobody would be there. So when you look at that scar and you feel the pride, remember it's my autograph, not your battle cry. I put you on the map, I put you in the game, and the boy who lived will always carry my name. I'm the reason that you're famous, let that sink in. I'm the star, I'm the story, I'm the villain. You're the boy who lived, but what's a boy without the threat? Take me out the movie and there's nothing left. You won the war, give you that, but you needed a whole village. I nearly won it solo, nearly. My crew had some issues, we don't talk about that. But every mirror you look in, that scar looks back, and it spells my name. Sleep well, Potter! The Dark Lord rests, but never dies. Albus, you called yourself the light. Let's talk about the shadow you kept out of sight. For the greater good, for the greater good, you said it like a prayer, like a wise man should. But every greater good has a greater cost, and every chosen one is a child you lost. You found me in an orphanage, a boy with empty eyes. You saw the darkness in me, and you walked away that night. You could have changed my story, you could have stayed a while, but you left a lonely child with a too familiar smile. You knew about the darkness cause you danced with it before. A blonde boy in the village and a sister on the floor. That prison stands empty now, but you remember well the slogan that you whispered when you cast that final spell. For the greater good. Sound familiar in your head? That's the line you taught your friend before your sister wound up dead. You locked him in the tower, I locked me in fear. The difference between us is the suit the world makes you wear. For the greater good, for the greater good. You said it like a prayer, like a wise man should. But every greater good has a greater cost, and every chosen one is a child you lost. You raised that boy like cattle, fed him hope and called it love. Sent him into battle with the riddle and the glove. The mirror in the chamber, the sword inside the hat. You played it like a chess game and the king was just a pawn. That's that. You knew about the fragments, you knew about the mark. You knew we had to fall for me to fall apart. You told your loyal serpent, raise him like a son and bring him to the slaughter when the time has finally come. That's not a mentor, that's a farmer with the plan. You watered him with kindness so we bleed when you began. Lemon drops and twinkling eyes and socks for Christmas Day. Your grandfather performance for the lamb you'd send away. For the greater good, for the greater good. You said it like a prayer, like a wise man should. But every greater good has a greater cost, and every chosen one is a child you lost. But here's the part I'll give you, 'cause I'm fair when it counts. You beat me in the end, I won't pretend about that. You played the longest game, the patient kind, the cold. You sat behind a desk and let a boy do what you told. The elder one was yours, then his, then mine, and his again. A one that picks the worthy and you held it till the end. You were the better wizard, I can say it now, I'm done. But greatness isn't goodness, that's the lesson left unsung. I killed because I wanted, I admit my sins out loud. You killed by proxy, ALBUS, and they called it being proud. I made an army of the willing, you made one boy of stone. The difference is I never made him think he walked alone. For the greater good, for the greater good. You said it like a prayer, like a wise man should. But every greater good has a greater cost, and every chosen one is a child you lost. You won, ALBUS. I'll say it once. You won. But the boy in the cupboard, the girl in the garden, the friend in the tower, they all paid your tuition. You sat in your office with your phoenix and your sweets, and you moved us all like pieces. Black king, white king, same hand, sleep well, old man. The portraits never lie, and neither do I anymore. Severus, my loyal little potions master. You made a song about your loyalty. Let me make one about your leash. You think you played me, half-blood prince of pain. I let a broken man pretend he held the reins. A spy, no, a servant with a wound that never healed. I kept you like a dagger I forgot was in the field. You betrayed me for a woman in the ground. That's not allegiance, Severus, that's a hound. She never wanted you, she chose another man. And you spent your whole pathetic life inside that broken plan. I read the minds of everyone who ever knelt to me, and yours was just a graveyard with a single name to see. Lily, 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 every wall, every door. A boy who got rejected, keeping score forevermore. You think love made you noble, love just made you weak. A man owned by a ghost, he was too afraid to speak the light side. Never trusted you, the dark side called you spy. You belong to no one, Severus, you just chose where to die. You think you played me, half-blood prince of pain. I let a broken man pretend he held the reins. A spy, no, a servant with a wound that never healed. I kept you like a dagger I forgot was in the field. You brewed my poisons, yes, you brewed them very well. A talented little errand boy who lived inside a shell. I praised your mind, your potions, your occlumency art. I praised the man who hid a corpse where other men keep heart. You knelt at all my meetings, you said the things I'd like. You called me Lord, you bowed your head, you carried out the strike. And in the end, what did it buy you? Tell me what's the score? You died upon the floor of a shack alone, like all the spies before you, on a medal for the double game you played. You spent your life in service to a debt that's never paid. Dumbledore used you, I used you, the dead girl used you most. 3 masters, Severus, and you served them all as ghost. Here's the part your little song forgot to sing. You died for a memory that never knew your name. A woman who'd have spat at every dark and bitter thing you did to feel important, to feel close to her again. You think you saved the boy? You watched him so you'd see the eyes she gave to someone else and never gave to thee. That's not devotion, Severus, that's a stalker with a wand. A man in love with absence, and a love that's long since gone. You think you played me, half-blood prince of pain. I let a broken man pretend he held the reins. A spy, no, a servant with a wound that never healed. I kept you like a dagger I forgot was in the field. You died in that shack, Severus, calling out for eyes that turned away from you in life. I'll give you this, you fooled me. A dead woman's grief made a better mask than any spell. But fooling a master isn't the same as having one. You never had a side, you just had her. And she was never yours. Sleep potions, master. Nobody's coming. Nobody.